Excuse me, what time is it?
It's 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Yes,
Thank you.
you're welcome.
By the way, my name is Thiện. Nice to meet you.
My name is Long. Nice to meet you too.
So your name is Long.
Yes,
May I ask you some questions about your daily routine?
yes, go ahead.
What time do you usually get up?
I usually get up at 6 a.m.
6 a.m.
Yes,
What do you usually do after getting up?
after getting up, I usually have breakfast.
Have breakfast?
Yes,
What time do you usually have breakfast?
I usually have breakfast. I usually have breakfast at 6:30 a.m.
6:30 a.m.
Yes,
How long does it take you to have breakfast?
it takes me about 10 minutes to have breakfast.
10 minutes.
Yes,
What do you usually do after having breakfast?
after having breakfast, I usually go to school.
Go to school?
Yes,
What time do you usually go to school?
I usually go to school at 7 a.m.
7 a.m.
Yes,
How long does it take you to go to school?
it takes me about 10 minutes to go to school.
10 minutes.
Yes,
What do you usually do after going to school?
after going to school, I usually have lunch.
Have lunch?
Yes,
What time do you usually have lunch?
I usually have lunch at 12 p.m.
12 p.m.
Sorry, I usually have lunch at 12 p.m.
12 p.m.
Yes,
How long does it take you to have lunch?
it takes me about 20 minutes to have lunch.
20 minutes.
Yes,
What do you usually do after having lunch?
after having lunch, I usually have a nap.
Have a nap?
Yes,
Do you usually have a nap?
yes, I do. I do it very often.
You do it very often?
Yes,
How often do you have a nap?
I have a nap every day.
Every day?
Yes,
What time do you usually have a nap?
I usually have a nap at 1 p.m.
1 p.m.
Yes,
How long does it take you to have a nap?
it takes me about 1 hour to have a nap.
1 hour.
Yes,
What do you usually do after having nap?
after having a nap, I usually do my homework.
Do your homework?
Yes,
Do you usually do your homework?
yes, I do. I do it very often.
You do it very often?
Yes,
How often do you do your homework?
I do my homework every day.
Every day?
Yes,
When do you usually do your homework?
I usually do my homework in the afternoon.
In the afternoon?
Yes,
And what time do you usually do your homework?
I usually do my homework at 2 p.m.
2 p.m.
Yes,
Who do you usually do your homework with?
I usually do my homework alone.
Alone?
Yes,
How long does it take you to do your homework?
it takes me about 2 hours to do my homework.
2 hours.
Yes,
What do you usually do after doing your homework?
after doing my homework, I usually play games.
Play games.
Yes,
Play games.
yes,
What time do you usually play games?
I usually play games at 4 p.m.
4 p.m.
Yes,
How long does it take you to play games?
it takes me about 2 hours to play games.
2 hours.
Yes,
What do you usually do after playing games?
after playing games, I usually have dinner.
Have dinner?
Yes,
What time do you usually have dinner?
I usually have dinner at 6 p.m.
6 p.m.
Yes,
How long does it take you to have dinner?
it takes me about 20 minutes to have dinner.
20 minutes.
Yes,
What do you usually do after having dinner?
after having dinner, I usually watch films.
Watch films.
Yes,
What time do you usually watch films?
I usually watch films at 8 p.m.
8 p.m.
Yes,
How long does it take you to watch films?
it takes me about 2 hours to watch films.
2 hours.
Yes,
What do you usually do after watching films?
after watching films, I usually go to bed.
Go to bed?
Yes.
What time do you usually watch films?
Pardon?
What time do you usually go to bed?
I usually go to bed at 10 p.m.
10 p.m.
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.